The stock market investor. Michael was a warehouse worker who believed rich people were simply lucky. Every 2 weeks he received his paycheck, paid his bills, and wondered why his bank account never seemed to grow. One day, while scrolling online, he discovered that some of the largest companies in the world were available for anyone to own through stocks. At first he was skeptical. He thought investing was gambling. But after reading books and watching educational videos, he learned the difference between speculation and long-term investing. He started with just $100 a month into low-cost index funds. The first year seemed slow. The second year felt even slower. But Michael stayed patient. As years passed, dividends began arriving. His portfolio grew larger. Market crashes came and went, but he kept investing. 10 years later, he realized something amazing. His money was now producing money. While he slept, companies around the world were generating profits and sharing a portion with shareholders like him. Michael learned the first secret of passive income: consistency beats excitement. Wealth was not built in a day, but it was built one contribution at a time. The rental property owner. Sarah worked as a nurse and constantly traded long shifts for income. She dreamed of more freedom but didn't know where to start. After years of saving, she bought a small duplex. The first months were difficult. Repairs appeared unexpectedly. A water heater failed. One tenant moved out. Friends told her real estate was a mistake. But Sarah stayed focused on the long-term picture. She learned how rental income worked. Every month her tenants paid rent, helping cover the mortgage. Slowly the loan balance shrank. The property value increased over time. After several years she purchased a second property and later a third. Eventually, her monthly rental income exceeded her living expenses. She still worked because she enjoyed helping people, but she no longer worked because she had to. Sarah discovered that passive income often requires active effort in the beginning. The work came first. The rewards came later. What looked easy from the outside had actually been built through patience, persistence, and long-term thinking. The business owner. Carlos spent years working in a small landscaping company. He noticed that the owner earned money even when he wasn't physically mowing lawns. That observation changed his life. Carlos saved enough money to buy equipment and start his own landscaping business. At first, he worked longer hours than ever before. But instead of staying a one-man operation, he hired employees and trained them well. As the company grew, customers kept coming. Teams handled the daily work while Carlos focused on improving systems. Eventually the business operated smoothly without needing his constant presence. Income continued flowing because the business itself had become an asset. Carlos realized that true passive income from business rarely happens overnight. It comes from creating systems, building teams, and solving problems for customers. Years later, the company generated profits every month, whether he was on a job site or spending time with family. His lesson was simple: build something bigger than yourself. The digital asset creator. Emily loved teaching and sharing knowledge. She began creating educational videos online after work. At first almost nobody watched. Her early videos received only a handful of views. Many people would have quit, but Emily continued producing valuable content every week. Over time, her audience grew. One video became popular, then another. Advertising revenue started arriving. Affiliate commissions followed. Digital products were added later. The remarkable thing was that videos she created years earlier were still generating income today. A single hour of work could continue paying her long after it was completed. Emily learned one of the most powerful forms of passive income: creating assets that can be duplicated infinitely at almost no cost. Unlike a traditional job, digital assets can reach thousands or even millions of people simultaneously. Her persistence eventually transformed a side hobby into a meaningful income stream. Royalties and ownership. David was a musician who spent years writing songs that few people heard. Most people focused on immediate paychecks, but David focused on ownership. Every song he created became intellectual property. Every recording became an asset. Years later, one of his songs gained popularity and began generating royalty payments. The income wasn't massive at first, but it continued month after month. He realized that ownership creates opportunities that labor alone cannot provide. Whether it's music, books, patents, software, or other creative works, royalties allow people to get paid repeatedly for value created once. David understood the final lesson of passive income: ownership matters. Those who own assets often earn income long after the original work is completed. Over time, several royalty streams combined into a reliable source of income. What began as passion eventually became freedom.